Yeah, good afternoon. My name is Prince Comrade Olushola Adeboye from the Office of the Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice Advocacy Center. This is Talk Politics. We have to talk politics. You have to use your platform, your office, your connection, you have to create an awareness in this election come 2023. How can when you people say how will pastor be talking about politics? Has he become a politician? How will an activist be talking about politics? They are not meant to be a politician. See where we dey now. Is it not affecting the activists and the pastor, even native doctors, that refuse to talk about politics? Because native doctors, all of us spiritual leaders, we are almost because of this problem. Yes, and the problem is robbing us now because when these politicians will be looking for power left, right, and center, because they visited your church, you will not talk politics so that you not talk against them. When these politicians will be looking for power left, right, and center, native doctor will not talk politics because they visited their shrine. Today, where are we? Activists will not talk of politics so that they will not say, you as an activist, are you becoming a politician? Well, where Festus Kiyamo now? When that man was ranting, talking like a human being, talking like people, a man who has humanity or human at heart. We thought we have seen Savior. All activists were happy, they want to belong. But today, look at the man. Now, hungry, the warrior, selfish interest, and make it come outside, they tap left, right, and center for his chest. Yes, we must talk politics. We have to talk politics. Politics worth talking because politics is like somebody who put hand in red oil and you are wearing white. If you did not prevent that person from staining his or herself, they will definitely stain your white clothes. So when you see red oil, I say leave am, if you wan go there, make you go there. And none of you is going to enter the same vehicle. You did not prevent that person from rubbing his or herself in that oil or mud. You say wetin concern me, shebi na im cloth. Una enter the same bus going to Abuja. Where is the bus? That is Nigeria. At the end of the day, before you reach your destination, you won't know how that red oil managed to touch your fine cloth, which is white. So if you refuse to talk politics, politics will talk you. If you refuse to show concern in Nigeria politics, hunger, starvation, insecurity will show concern in your life. Listen, so many pastors they are flying private jets, good and fine, but look at their church members, problem everywhere. If Nigeria is okay, you as a pastor, you will sleep with your eyes open. You will still have the numbers of members or congregation you want to have. So if you think you are okay and your followers are not okay, you are not okay. Oh, that you should know. So now that we have seen ignoring politics in Nigeria will ignore us or affect us, we need to talk politics. Talking politics doesn't mean you will be a politician or you go and seek for that position or seat. People will definitely hear your voice. Two or more persons who wanted to take the wrong step will, for your sake, as a leader that you are in that church, in that family, you have saved soul, you have saved Nigeria. So let us talk politics. We know people in abroad, they are not giving the opportunity to cast their vote over there. But when they speak, people back home listen because they are the shade, the canopy, the shareholder that took the elephant share or part of the struggle in their family. So when you speak, be you man or woman, It doesn't matter whether you are the last born of your family, hence you still have people back home that you are supporting, that you are training in school. They will listen to you. Don't bother to come Nigeria if you cannot come. But talk to a friend, talk to somebody, talk to family, tell them the light. I am not here to vote for anybody. I am not here to tell you vote for this person. But use your spiritual eye. Look at these three persons that want to rule us. Look at their past record. If they have never had pity on Nigeria, on us before, what makes you think this is the right time they want to have pity on us? If we have never had light and they are having 24 hours light in whichever way, they did not even give neighbor light. What makes you think this is the time they want to give us light? If one person is the owner of the whole property on earth, while their neighboring, neighboring communities are suffering, and what makes you not think Asoro change them? Don't you know Asoro give them more power, more evil power to rule or look down on people? So don't vote somebody or don't vote for somebody because that person speaks the same language with you. I had one he-goat pastor who wear white garment say, I will vote for so person because it's my tribe. I say, chai, there is God. You. So this kind of people still exist that you pronounce it before the word, before your congregation, that you don't care what people will say, you don't care how the person is going to rule us, you will vote for that person because it's your tribe. And they were applauding him. Now, you don't need to vote because of tribe. You don't need to vote because that person was your schoolmate. You don't need to vote for any personal interest. Vote for Nigeria. We are ashamed to be called Nigeria in the Western world. Many people, majority of the people in prison in the foreign world, even in Ghana here, neighboring country, African countries, they are Nigerians. Once you declare yourself Nigeria, you are enemy of the world, you become Osama bin Laden for a crime we did not commit just because of our bad leader. Is that the type of Nigeria you want? Where you will feel unsafe to say you are a Nigerian? A leader that will never protect his citizens, that will never take time to say, please let the killing in China, the killing of Nigerians in China, in any country, in India, in Ghana, stop. A leader who values his farm more than his citizens, that's the leader we want. So what makes you think Obi qualified for this? What makes you think Tinubu qualified for this? And what makes you think Atiku qualified to solve our problem without increasing our pain? Look at Atiku's past history. Then you can decide what you want. Look at Tinubu's past history, not because Atiku is Hausa, that the Hausa have to line up and vote for him. Hence, they said, we are one Nigeria. We are not voting Hausa for Hausa to be fine. We are voting Hausa for Nigeria to be okay. Hence, they say we are one Nigeria. So, do not go and vote Tinubu because it's Yoruba. Let all the Yoruba line up say it's our local. No, this is not the matter of our local. Let's look at Tinubu from beginning to date. What he has done, how far he has been caring about humanity, what he turns Lagos into. Is he the creator of Lagos? Did he refurbish Lagos? Did he renovate Lagos? Did he build bridges in Lagos? Did he provide security in Lagos? Is there road, state road in Lagos? Is there local government road in Lagos? Is there working opportunity in Lagos? Is Lagos accessible? Hence, he is the owner of Lagos. We can use what he has done in Lagos to vote him in, to believe that he will do so in federal level. If he has multi properties in Lagos, how come Tinubu have all this in Lagos? Who is Tinubu? Who is Tinubu father? When he became an senator, how much did he make that made him to be such rich and being the half owner of Lagos? These are the things you look at. You say, is Tinubu a thief? If he has been once a thief, then he's still going to steal us in the federal level. These are the things you look at. Okay, even though he has stolen from us, for instance, did he use the money wisely to help Nigeria or Lagosian? These are the things you look at. Now we now go to Atiku. Who is Atiku? I was told Atiku was once a custom. He stole some money, they said. Okay, let's investigate him. The salary he was getting for custom, is that what makes him who he is? I was told he's the owner of a mechanical generator that is making us not to have steady light in Nigeria. Is that true? Let's verify it. Atiku, why are you importing generators if it's true? That means you want us to be in darkness. That means if we make you a president, we will live in more darkness so that your business will sell. These are the things you check. Has Atiku helped his, whether he come from which state, whether I don't know where he's really from. Look at the poverty level in Atiku state. What has he done? I was told he used to share dollar every time he want to gain this presidential ticket. Has he really shared that dollar to the people in need in his state? So if Atiku has not been able to help his state, his community, all he want to be called a president. Does he want it? We don't want a president that will give us darkness, autocracy, dictator. So these are the criteria you have to look into. You don't have to say because he was my schoolmate, was my classmate, is from my state. No. Now we go to Sowore. Who is Sowore? A young man who has nothing, who has traveled far and wide, who feel the pain of his people, who have cities, who know how places should be like Nigeria. So if he has gained nothing and he become a president, he owns everything, then we will now know this man was not there for us, didn't go there to help the youth. Now after Sowore, we go to Peter Obi. Who is Peter Obi? What has he contributed to this country, Nigeria, or to Anambra? All those things he's saying that he become Mr. Verification. Go and verify. Go and verify. Let's really check if he has done one of those two things, because anybody that wants to embezzle will start to embezzle from councillor, from your ward, from chairman, then governor. So if Peter Obi did not embezzle in any ways, then let's try him, because they are all thief, but we need petty thief. Then you will not say, okay, let's try him. You on your own, no, not me, not we. You should have reason to follow somebody. You should have reason to vote for somebody. That is for that. Then physically fit. Then we now start from Atiku. This Atiku will come now if at all he win. Can this man serve us for 8 years? Because they know they gree comot in 4 years. We are very sure it's 8 years they will fight for. Let's check Atiku's head if at all is qualified in every other way. Then we now see Atiku the way they waka like say he dey hit leg for ground. We come think and say, this man before he waka like this 4 years, we will come get another Dubai resident doctor in Dubai. You know, say Atiku connection is to Dubai, not they go America, not they go UK. That means if Atiku cannot serve us in the next 4 years or 8 years, that means we don't dey speak Arab language now be that. Atiku don go Dubai. Then you now think it, did you really need Dubai president, interim president in Dubai? Then maybe he's qualified, but because of his head, you say, no. What happened in 1960 should not repeat itself again. Then we now leave Atiku, say, if not be head wise, this man for do wonder. But in Nigeria, they will never agree to serve when they are weak, they resign. No. Then we now go to my father, Emiloko, Tinubu Jagaban. Yes, so what he has done in Lagos, because Tinubu meet Lagos with nothing. It's Tinubu that build Lagos. It's Tinubu that build all the mega plaza, ShopRite. It's Tinubu that build third Mela Bridge, second Mela Bridge, first Mela Bridge. It's Tinubu that build all the hotel and let people lodge in for the cheapest rate so far. So this man has done so well in Lagos. That is why they are calling Lagos mega city. If you reach Lagos now, no dirty for street, no pothole. In short, mosquito no dey for Lagos. Now we dey beg mosquito now say make e come because we need to use mosquito take learn how to draw mosquito diagram in school. Our children come in Lagos don't even know how mosquito look like now. So if Tinubu has done this to the extent they are saying na Tinubu build Lagos, because Oyibo no rule for Lagos one day, Federal Capital Territory never dey Lagos one day. Na Tinubu build am from the scratch. School is free education in Lagos. A man who have done all this, good and fine, is good to go. What about his head? Then we will now come and advise him. We don quarrel him, Baba, you have tried so well. But because of your head, why not be a kingmaker like you have ever been? Because Baba, we will not afford to lose you. We want you to stay 100 something years. You know this Nigeria load not be load when you fit carry. You would have carried it in the early 2000. Hence e come be like this now. You are already visiting London today, Abuja and Lagos tomorrow. You know say you never hear big bad news now say when you enter they say Boko Haram no let something like this happen. Niger Delta boys dey vex. This and do that one. So community dey fight. You know say all those things sef you can make president sick in Nigeria and make Buhari sick. So you now when you don already dey do some exercise for your head, how can you carry Nigeria to the next level? Then they will now advise you, Oga sir, it's better you put your person there make we dey serve you as a kingmaker. We cannot afford to have another Queen Elizabeth representative in Nigeria. These are the things you should look into. Now come Obi when dey talk small like pussycat, person wey pussycat those wey for village. We go come still check Obi because if president get throat problem, it's the same thing as sickness o. Before Obi go come address fellow Nigeria for 3 months, that him voice no go close, and if e close, you no come dey hear wetin president dey talk. It's as good as Buhari na. But if we come put these three together, we come think of who get voice problem wey no dey fit talk, and the other issue. We can check all this quality, not quantity. Then we vote in 2023. So what I'm trying to say, vote wisely, vote health-wise, vote corruption-free, vote with past history, vote with past glory. These are the things you should look at, because if these 3 people or 4 people that are pursuing that particular seat, if they are not even good individually, we can manage one. just for instance say Obi thief 1 million, Tinubu na 1 billion thief, then Atiku na 1 trillion thief when e just be. We go come manage the small petty thief wey thief 1 million na because of dem no fit tell me say dem no be thief, but thief get level. Alright, this is where we are going to stop. Put your comment here, start your vote, advise your people wisely. Don't advise on a personal interest, rather a selfish interest. Advise your parents, because many people, mostly our parents, na the first party wey Obasanjo dey rule 1999 na im dem know. Umbrella wey dem take dey cover go where na im dem know. Before dem come know say broom dey to sweep, those two things. Umbrella I use am cover, I know am. Mama take umbrella for market, take broom take sweep, na im dem know. If you know say Sowore Ukwakwaso means harmattan in Asian. Ukwakwaso, that is harmattan is coming. It's giving you sign. There is one Ukwakwaso, Sowore, and Peter Obi. Those three flag bearers of their party, their symbol is not so familiar or too familiar with our parents back home. So if you know if it's not PDP, should be APC. If it's not APC, that is your choice, because you are allowed to vote one person. Please start it now so that your village parents, our village parents, will know and get used to the symbol of your party. Do yourself a favor, vote, tell them why they should vote that person, and share the symbol with those people. God bless you and have a wonderful day. Start your voting from here. We will count your vote when the time comes. People in abroad, don't vote with mouth. You can only put your vote here if you have already talked to your parents and they say they are in the same party with you. That is when you will now put your vote here, because most of now they are abroad. Now mouth una take dey vote. So that is why una let dem dey call Peter Obi social media president, which is not palatable. Those of whosoever you are backing on social media, back that person for real. Make sure you have a representative. As you are saying in abroad, I am obedient. Make sure, because you are not coming, you convert some members of your family to be obedient. As you are saying in abroad that you are APC, make sure you convert somebody to represent you in Nigeria as APC. If you are PDP, you still make sure if you are in abroad, because you may not come, you can't even come. Make sure you convince somebody to be PDP and Ukwakwaso with Sowore. Have a wonderful day.